EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us for the first time to the lively capital city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and our home team. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, break. Mustang 19. Trap 50. Trap.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Broncos, hot 70, hot 30.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Bronco 80. Ready, right?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolf.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dublin. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point by Gay is good. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Throw it. Nix. He he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Nix from the gun on third down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
To the ground, a first down run. And a good run there. We'll get him 5 yards. From 41. Here's 2nd and 5.
60 Vikings, 60 Panther 11, Panther 70, 60 Eagles, Mustang 19. Ready?
And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Dragon
The 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Ready? Let's go now. 60, that's Bronco 80. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Nix to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
There's 47-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona first down. They'll go play action with Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is gonna be hauled in. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
47-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 79 Broncos, Warriors, Panthers 60, Panthers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Hill looks to throw. Forced to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Nix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Back to throw is Nix. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out quickly to his left. They get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
19 tight.
He's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the first down, and here comes 3rd down.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
18, Rattler.
Shotgun snap. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Forced out wide. Mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hold on a second. Ready?
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready?
2nd down. Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On the jump.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Nice.
Rolling right. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Throw it here on first down. And left side, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw. It's Nix. Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
He finds some room across the 25. Still on the move. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Don't try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Day is good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. wants a checkup. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Pat the street. Pat the street.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Mustang 19. 65.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain there of 21. Good for a Commander's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cardinals' 33.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
65. Come on.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Trevon Revel there to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Get it.
4th quarter begins on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Trying to fight, maybe CB can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Big Lion.
Up the middle they go. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Dublin. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score. Commanders 21, Cardinals 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return, coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Big snap on 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Forced out wide. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Here's Pacheco, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
A first down throw for Nix. On the run to the right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
We'll go play action with Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll take a deep shot for down. And the Commanders are right back in this one.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go.
Now a give up the middle. He's got room to the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are going to open up the lead to 8. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On second down, it's Nix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So there is one big play followed by the timeout. We're under 10 seconds to go. And now, how do you play this offensively? Here's first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play.